Welcome to Shy But Social, where I only give my unbiased thoughts and opinions. So today we're going to speak on this Cameron, Jim Jones, and Chad Ochocinco situation. Now, if you guys remember a few years back, Jim Jones had a lot to say about Cameron on his interview on Hot 97. He spoke on a lot of situations regarding his role in the group Dipset back in the day. Things such as the sacrifices he made and the risk he took in the group. It even brought him to tears. Cameron would later make a video debunking everything Jim said. Fast forward to this year, Cameron sits down with 50 Cent in an interview. They discussed a lot of things, like their past beef and Jim Jones. 50 Cent would discuss how he made a bold move during their beef by asking Jim Jones to join him on stage. Ultimately, Jim Jones did join him, and the two would laugh about it in the interview. To me, that definitely was a bad look on Jim Jones' part. It just showed he had no loyalty. After that, Jim Jones would reply in the interview, stating people need to keep his name out of their mouth. But Cameron didn't stop there. He would go on to say how Jim Jones isn't from Harlem and how he's a fake blood. He also said it's crazy how everybody Jim Jones had problems with in the past, he becomes cool with. To me, this is all petty. I think they should just leave the past in the past and move on. But it doesn't stop there. This morning, Jim Jones was on The Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne asked about his problems with Cameron. Jim Jones would go on to state that Cameron's a bird and that he would challenge him to a boxing match. This is all just too much for me. If y'all once considered yourself family, why we have to go this hard on the internet? I don't know. Moving on to this Chad and Cameron situation. Cameron recently announced that he's coming out with a new sports show. And in my opinion, in a friendly competition tweet, Chad writes, "You're my mans, but when I get done fasting and I get back in front of the camera, I'm going to dominate this space." Cam didn't take that well. He took it as a jab towards him, and he went off, saying things like he could never take his position, and how when he offered him a position, he should have took it. Maybe he would have made more money. Now, in my opinion, this is all petty. You guys are both making good money, and I don't feel like Chad meant any harm by his tweet. From what I've seen throughout the years with Chad, he trolls a lot. But you can't control how people feel. Last night on Shannon Sharp and Chad's show, Chad will go on to explain how he's accessible, and if anyone wanted to get up with him, they could. Basically saying Cam and him can meet up to settle their issue. Now, we all know, coming from where we come from, situations like this doesn't end well. I'm sure both of these guys have family that they need to lead by example for, but who knows if they even care. This is not that deep. I don't understand it, guys. I don't understand how we overcome so many obstacles and circumstances, make it to places we dream of, just to go back and engage in stupidity that'll take it all away. I don't know. Hopefully one day all three of these guys can come together and resolve their problems like men. That's all I got. Comment down below to let me know how y'all feel. And hit that subscribe button. And remember, some people gonna talk, but we gonna talk about it.